Hi and welcome back to another video. So while I was away from YouTube for some time, one of the projects we started is what you can see behind me, which is a 3-bedroom house. And I must say we've actually made a lot of progress with this particular building. So without not talking further, let's just go ahead and take a look at it. So let me just flip over the camera, and this is the main entrance. Yeah, this is the porch. Down here we have some stairs that leads onto the porch. So this is also sitting on a slope, yeah, just as a lot of places in Ajadam. And so from the stairs you walk onto the main porch, and then you have two entrances here. The left one leads to the walkway or the corridor, and then the right one leads to the living room and the kitchen. So we take a walk into the right one, and this is what the living room looks like. So it's both living room and kitchen, so it's an open concept living room plus kitchen. So this section is all the living area, and then you have the kitchen area sitting around that side. You have a utility room there, and then there's a pantry there, and then we have a door that takes you outside from the kitchen. Yeah, so this is the utility room, which is going to have the solar stuff as well as the main distribution board. Yes, and then we also have the pantry here, which is a decent sized pantry, and then from there you take this path which leads you to the walkway. Now when you come through this particular door, on your very first or immediate left you have the visitors washroom, which is this one, and then when you continue down here to your left you have the master bedroom. So this is the master bedroom, and then you have the walk-in closet, and then you continue further, which takes you to the washroom. So this is a washroom, a very decent sized washroom for the master bedroom. So from here you come back through to the closet. So this is a closet, and then through to the master bedroom itself. So over here, when you stand here, you actually have a lot of nice views from here. You can see the greenery, the hills, the valleys. Yes, so from the master bedroom, that is what you see. And then when you look back here, you look onto, I think, other plot. So when you come back to the walkway, and then you continue further here, you can actually take your left, which takes you to one bedroom, or take your right, which takes you to another bedroom. So let's take the left. So this is another bedroom, and this is what it looks like. From here, you have a small closet here, and then from the closet, you have a washroom. So this washroom is a shared washroom between this bedroom and then that bedroom. So you can actually go through here, through to this, but there are going to be doors between these washrooms. So whoever is using this will have to make sure that they lock the other door. So this is the washroom, the shared washroom for the 2 bedrooms. And then from here, you continue to another closet, a small closet here, and then you have the bedroom, which is here. So you can tell that this is a very simple plan. You have 2 rooms sharing 1 washroom, and then there's space here, which you could use for, something. And then you come back through to the walkway. So this is the other bedroom. Then through to the walkway. Then you have the master bedroom again, and then you have the living room. So we also have this round column that was part of the plan sitting in here. I think it actually even demarcates or differentiates the living space a bit from that of the kitchen area, and then also the dining area. This is what this house looks like. Let's go ahead and take a look at the outside of it. So this is the exit I was talking about from the kitchen area. So once you're in the house, you can actually exit from here. So what has been done so far is the entire structure. We've also gone ahead to do the electrical piping. I think I should talk about that whilst inside before we come back outside. So we've done the electrical piping. If you look on the walls, you notice that we've done the piping. So that's for both 220 and then 110 sockets. And then we've also done the air conditioning piping. So those are the copper pipes that has been laid in the wall. And then also we've done the plumbing works. So you can see over here, the plumbing works has been done. That is for both hot and cold. And this has also been done for all the washrooms that are within the house. So we have 2 washrooms, three washrooms actually. We have the shared one, we have that for the master bedroom, and then that for the visitors. So this is what the piping has been done. Aside the piping, we've also done the plastering. There's a little bit of cracks with the plastering, and this is as a result of the type of soil that was used. But the good thing is, once the skimming is done, it's going to close all these cracks or pores on the wall. So we've done provision for air conditioners. So at the top there is for an air conditioner, and in the other rooms you have that also done. So for this space, you have an air conditioner going to go on top of that window, and then the other bedrooms as well. So let's just take a look at that. Yeah, so we have this, and then finally we have that of this one, yes, which is also on top. So as I was saying, the plumbing works has been done. So once you enter in here, you have the basin sitting in the middle here, and then you have the WC to this corner. You have the bath area also to this corner of this space. So aside the piping, electrical piping and plumbing piping that has been done, we've also done the plastering, which you can see. We've also fixed the wooden door frames for the internal door, so you can see this is the master bedroom. We have that done, and then also, as usual, we've had the ceiling joints done. The roofing is also in place. Yes. So what we actually left to do going forward is to fix in the burglar proof, fixing the windows, the sliding windows, fixing the security doors. So for this space, we have 1.5 security door, which is going to be here, and then the next to it is going to be the single security door, which is also going to be here, and then we'll have another single one, which is going to go to the exit over there. So aside fixing the security doors and burglar proof, also fixing the sliding windows, we'll go ahead to do the screeding on the ground. That is, we'll fix all the pipes, and then also do the pipe works for the top, eventually do the electrical wiring once this place is very much secured, and then we'll continue with the rest of the works that is left to be done for this particular building. So this is what the outside looks like. Let's start from the front. Because of the slope nature of the place, you might not be able to explore every part, but we'll try our possible best to see what is possible to view from the camera I'm holding, and then maybe also view something from the drone as well. So this is the main entrance. The road is to my left here, and you go through that side through to the porch, and then you have the walkway or the living space. And so this is situated on 2 plots. We built on one portion of the plots, so there's still some space here for garden, for car park, among others. So this is to the right side of the building. If you are facing the building, this is to the right side. And if you continue further, you eventually will come to the back of the building. So this is the back. This is what the back looks like. You have one bedroom here, and then the other bedroom there, and then you have the washroom in the middle. And then from here, if you continue to the other side, then you come to the left side. That is, if you are facing the building from the front, there's the left side. You have the window for this bedroom, the washroom for the master bedroom, and then you have the master bedroom's window also over there. So far, this is how far we've come with this particular building. So this building, or the total area space of this building, is 2,090 square feet. That is the area this building is occupying. Yeah, so one side is 51 feet, and then the other side is 41 feet. So far, so good. This is one of the projects that we've been working on whilst I was away from YouTube. So this is our storage unit where we are keeping building materials. We have the water storage tank there, and there's a borehole here as well. So as I always say, these are some of the things that we get done before we start with any project. So yeah, so this is the borehole. You have the water storage tank, and then you have the structure that is holding materials for the building. So the roofing, this is an open roof. We used long span 0.45 mm thickness self-lock roofing sheets, and this color is brick red color. Yes, so that is what we use for the roof. Yes, so for the ceiling, we are definitely going to be using plasterboard for the ceiling. That is the inside, and then probably the outside we may use TNG or maybe something else. So we'll look at that, and once we make any more progress on this build, I definitely will share with you how far we're going with it. So before I go, let me also take the chance to talk about a massive 2-bedroom house that we also began just right opposite this particular 3-bedroom house. So we did the foundation, the excavation, we did the damp-proofing by laying DPM material within the trenches. We went ahead to cast the concrete, then did the block works, and then also we went ahead to paint the internal walls as well as the external walls with bitumen. And then after that, we went ahead to spread the laterite. So you can see that's quite a lot of laterite that we had to spread to fill the entire foundation. And then after that, we had to wet it for some time. But the strategy we adopted for this particular build was we compacted. So as we fill, we compact along the line. Yes, which made the compaction price a little bit expensive, but which was made the process a little bit faster as wetting and then waiting for a long period. So we compacted along the line, then we spread, we compacted, and after everything, we went ahead to also wet it with water for some time, and then we eventually did a final compaction, and then had the floor cast. Prior to the cast of the floor, we had to spread a DPM on the entire floor, as you can see, and then we also had some beams, so you can see beams on the walls, some of the walls. Yes, and then finally we went ahead to cast. So the plumbing work was also done before we did the final casting of the floor. And as it stays now, this is what it looks like. We are currently doing the superstructure. We've started with the superstructure by doing the setting for the entire space, and then after this, we go ahead to lay the remaining blocks, and then go ahead to cast the columns. So this particular building has a porch that goes around the entire building. So the rooms are within the middle part. So you have a section to the right, a section to the left, and then you have a common space which is within the middle. And then you also have a kitchen, sort of like a shared kitchen. You have the utility room, and then a shared washroom before you have each room having its own kitchen, living space, as well as the washroom and then closet. So that is what we are also working on at the moment. So that will be just about it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.